Hello folks, welcome to another video from the Game Shed with myself, Jamie. Today we're playing The Walking Dead. I've chosen the PlayStation version to play. We're just going to be playing a standard setup to show you the ins and outs of what you're getting for your £3.99. So, episode 1, A New Day. Now, this was released on the 25th of April 2012 and is part 1 of a 5-part series. The game by Telltale Games is based on the comic book, of which the TV series is also based on. So we start off episode 1, A New Day. Travelling here in the back of a police car. As you can tell straight away, very comic book graphics, which is lovely.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
This game's available to download on the PlayStation Network, along with Windows, Xbox Arcade, OS X for Mac, and iOS for your iPhones and iPads. So there's a multiple selection of gaming choices available. So here we're just setting up the plot with our main character, a chap called Lee Everett, who has been arrested for something. We're not quite sure yet. So along the way in the game, you get to make decisions which change the gameplay based on your decisions. So here we're just answering the police guy's questions by selecting our own answers.
Still there?
Sure is.
You do so by pressing one of a number of buttons which appear up on the screen there. You can point the camera around, look anywhere you want. The targeted areas that you can take note of are denoted by circles on the screen. So just aim your cursor at the circles and click the button. So there we go. Just going to select an option there.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
So the makers of this game, Telltale Games, you may remember a not so popular game. Some people might like it, but also available as a download, which is Back to the Future. That's kind of along the same sort of line. You've got your comic book style graphics and your point and click to decide the outcome of your game. So let's get into some action here, shall we? This intro's gone on long enough.
Big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby.
I wouldn't
on
take your eyes off the
airplane.
road, mate.
Tell him he's got to stop. That's government
Probably
property.
not the best
And I'm
idea you've
forced to
ever had.
slap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show. People will up and go
This
mad
intro
when they
really
get their
is
license
long
over.
and drawn out, but it's a sort
I
of
got
slow
another good one
process of
for
getting
you.
used to the controls,
A little bit
etc.
less depressing and a bit more hilarious
The time will
if I
fly
do
when you're
say
actually
so.
playing it.
This other time-
And pow! Hit someone in the road, and off we bounce into the undergrowth.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah.
Oh dear, we're in a bit of a predicament now. So we're in the back of a police car, which is crushed. We've got handcuffs on,
Hey! Hey, officer!
and our
Are
friendly
you
cop
alright?
seems
I'm
to be
still
lying
good back
about
here.
20 foot away with a big puddle of blood smeared all up behind him. What are we going to do about it? Let's have a little look around.
What the hell did
There's
he
a shotgun on the
spend?
ground. That might come in handy. Let's spin round here. What can we see? There's a window to kick. Let's just boot this bad boy in
I need to drag myself
and
out
climb
that
out.
window.
In case you haven't noticed it already, there's a very big feeling I get that this game may have slightly been influenced by a certain Heavy Rain. Now that's no bad thing whatsoever. Heavy Rain was an absolutely phenomenal title,
Looks empty.
so anything that
It'll be easy
even gets close to Heavy
these
Rain
cuffs off.
is a winner in my eyes. So I just had a little look at the shotgun, just making sure where it is. Let's have a look at Mr. Policeman, get some keys off him. Unlock this side.
Shit.
Oopsie, silly me. Here comes a moment of tension. Oh, it's alright. Let's do that again. Second time lucky. And the other side. Freedom.
Officer.
Oh, was that a twitch?
Holy shit!
Looks like Mr. Copper isn't as dead as we thought he was. Let's escape quickly. Oh, I've backed up into a cop car. I've just noticed a bullet on the floor for the shotgun. Let's take the shell. And let's take the shotgun. I wonder what I'm going to do with this bad boy. Ah, clumsy me. Come on, only seconds to spare. Load that shell.
Don't make me do this!
Get blasting. Pop. Off with his head. So I have a little look around and notice in the far distance a creepy character.
Shit. What the hell is this?
As with all most PlayStation games these days, you do get awarded trophies in this game. Let's have a look at him, mysterious figure.
Go
Call
get
out to him,
someone!
or her.
There's been a shooting!
Uh-oh. Mr. Everett, you do seem to be in a predicament, sir. You're also one clumsy human. Right, and over the fence we go, and into a garden. So this is only part 1 of 5. I'm not going to be doing the whole of part 1 because it's actually phenomenally large for the £3.99 it cost. It's a very long episode, and I mean a considerable bargain when you consider everything. So I'm just going to run through for a few more minutes to sort of show you the mechanics of the game, what to expect.
Anybody?
I may well cover the rest of this episode, and I may well do the following 4 episodes. There's on PSN they're offering a cut price rate if you buy all 5 episodes now. You can't download them all, but they'll be available 1 per month. So if you buy all 5 now, you get them at a discount rate. Otherwise, they're £4 each. So it's up to you. Buy 1 per payday, or
Don't shoot, okay?
buy them all now at a cheaper rate. Depends on what your finance is like, really. So you may have noticed already there seemed to be a lack of the characters from the original comic book, or if you haven't read the comic book, the TV series. But fear not, die-hard fans, because in this game there will be a few cameos. I will tell you that there are 2 cameos in episode 1 that I've seen anyway, that I can remember. One being Glenn, who's one of the best characters from the TV series, at least anyway, and the other being the farm owner, Herschel. You may recall he kindly lets everybody into his farm, and seems to be a bit of a whiz at surgery. So they are some welcome additions into the game. So we're into this random house, and marked by the dots are areas of interest. So I've just opened up a drawer and I found myself a little radio. This might come in handy. Let's pop that in the pocket and let's continue having a little search around this house. Empty drawer. Let's check the fridge. There's a note on the fridge.
That's a Savannah.
Interesting.
That's the type of note you'd leave a baby.
Let's have a look in the cupboards. Nothing. Also nothing. Some more nothing. What about this one? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? And there's some more nothing. Let's get out of the kitchen. Answering machine.
Maybe there's something on there.
Let's have a little listen to this.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. they're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
So that was all fairly disturbing.
Daddy?
More tension building, which this game is rather good at. And what's that?
Hello?
You need to be
The radio is
quiet.
bringing to life.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
There we go. We get some options. Select the right answers.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Tap the X button as quick as possible and follow it up with a square to dash her against the cooker. There's some nice combo moves in this. Really got to test your speed. Boot her in the face. Now, here's a warning to all those squeamish. There's quite a gory bit coming up. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you've watched up to now, I mean, there's a good chance you probably like gore anyway, so stick with it. Boot her in the face again. Grab the hammer off little girl. You know what's gonna go on now. Pin her down, bash her brains out. She's clearly dead, but let's just make sure, stick it in an eye socket. Lovely. And I get an achievement for that.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did.
That seemed like the right thing to say.
Me, I think.
I heard her scream
And
2 nights
Clementine
ago.
will remember that.
Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
More sensible of the options. Get out
We need to find help before
while
it
it's
gets
still
dark.
light.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
So that pretty much concludes
Stay close.
our first look at The Walking Dead video game on PlayStation 3. There's a hell of a lot more action in the rest of episode 1. Don't think this is the total episode 1, because it's not. This is literally just the beginning. You can get the free trial which begins when you enter the house, up until a little bit further on. So download it, demo it, I'm sure you'll like it, and get the £3.99 full episode, or pay for the subscription to all 5. Very enjoyable. So that concludes our video. So Thank you very much for watching, and if you've got anything to say, leave a comment below, or perhaps drop us a line on Twitter at this address, or visit our blog at this address, thegamesshed.com. My name's Jamie, thanks for watching, and goodbye.